Okay, we should be live. Cool. This is going to be very interesting, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I doubt I'm the first person to do this, if not even the 20th person, but I want to try something fun. And I think what would be fun would be to destroy the entire world. Specifically in Donkey Kong Bonanza, and specifically the hilltop layer, which is, I believe, the second main world. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Um, this is going to be surprisingly tough because there is a lot. You can see from the side, all this is like the baseline, and there is like an inner core of terrain. So if we look here, this is unbreakable Neptunite. All this is breakable. This is unbreakable Neptunite. This is breakable but difficult with same thing with right here. So there is going to be an underlying structure here, so it's not going to be just a void, but we're just going to sit back and destroy some stuff. So that's the goal. I will be using transformations. If you don't want to see any of the later transformations in the game, step away because there will be destruction. But I'm just going to do it. First off, I got to reset the train. Terrain gets reset in the layer whenever you leave the layer, or you can choose to do it whenever you want. So I'll reset it. And then we're just gonna freaking jump into it. I'm gonna use a combination of everything. Just because I thought this would be fun. And we're going to start from the world entrance. And I'm gonna just start it by dividing the land up. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. I'm assuming like a half hour to an hour. 20 hours? Yeah, maybe. I might be vastly underestimating how long this is gonna take. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Welcome to the stream. So we have some transformations. Like I said, if you don't want spoilers, look away. I am going to start off with the elephant. And we're just gonna go ahead and... What do I hear? Yeah, sorry. I have all the transformations. Like I said. So we're looking like we're dealing with this much height. Don't worry, the whole stream's not going to be this noise. I'm going to change it up a bunch, but I'm getting so many... I'm getting absolutely so many of these treasure chests, that's crazy. Alright. We're not done that yet. I wanted to go back over it. And the range is not infinite, you know, so... You're gonna sleep soon? Fair enough. This might not be the most relaxing thing to listen to. I'm only gonna use elephant for this first bit, and I'm gonna swap it up. Alright, let's take a look at the destruction so far. We have... Oh, hey, okay, we got a map. We have dug a giant channel through the ground. I'm going to continue this through the other side.
Let's go get it.
I think I started going off course a bit. Yep. You can see so much gold left behind. Of course, this being a very early layer, the geometry of the level gets more complex as you go. But I'm gonna start by digging the whole channel. Though I should probably pay more attention about going straight, otherwise it won't look very good. I thought this would be a fun little thing to do, and I'll just post it as a video. Don't mind me just going through your tunnel. Thank you. Cool. I could be wearing outfits that make my Bananza form last longer, but realistically it doesn't really matter because I get so much gold that, hello, Movie Shadow. Welcome, welcome. Stupid blocks in the way. It's a good picture. Can't punch to save my life. No, I have not played that. I just realized he doesn't use his arms to climb, does he? Oh no, he does. He was just mainly using his legs. Excellent. Lucy, what is it? My cat Lucy is meowing a bunch. So I have dug one line through this. This took approximately 6 minutes or so. So this is gonna take a bit. This is gonna take a bit. I was thinking I can just segment the island into various chunks. Oh, my cat's gonna puke. Oh, god damn it. What did she get into? Let's hold this thought. I gotta take care of my cat. She likes eating dust, no matter what I do to stop her. Lucy! Or maybe she's just trying to say hi because she's lonely. What is it? Oh my god, she just wants attention. I'll pause it if need be. It's no big deal. But until I hear otherwise, I think she just wants some pets. So I think a good method would be to start from the surface level, because starting from down here, oh my god, go up. My word. There we go. Starting from down there means I'll be falling a bunch, so I don't want that. So I'm just gonna pick an area. We have found the inside of the square. How dare they? It is so strange. Oh, actually, also... Never mind. I was gonna swap out off the music, but I won't. Papa's Freezeria? Hell yeah. How did that look now? It's hard to do straight lines in this. That's for sure. But I'm liking how this is looking. Just for a moment I thought, this feels like in those home renovation shows when they pick up the carpet and there's a nice hardwood floor below. Kind of what we got going on here. I can't tell if I'm on course anymore. Oh my god. I can't dig a straight line to save my life. This is awesome.
What's it doing there?
An ostrich. Oh my god, you can! You can punch while floating. Okay, that's really good. Well, you learn something new every moment. That looks so stupid. Also... Oops.
Take a breather.
Ow. Those random explosives are not doing me any favors, that's for sure. Oh yeah, no, this game is awesome. I thought this would make for a really fun video. And also kind of easy. I need to do some scripting and whatnot and writing down, but my wrist is really hurting me, so I thought this would be a little in comparison more low impact and yeah. My cat's going to is laying down now. She literally was just whining because she wanted some attention. I had a feeling, but you know, sometimes she'll do that meow. It's like, oh, is that a puke meow? No, this is a sympathy meow. I never expected this to be such a good method of just gathering gold and stuff. Let's take another look. Oh yeah. That's awesome. I don't quite have the ability to dig straight through here, so I'm not going to. But I think this is a good starting point. So maybe I'll focus on this border first. This is kind of roughly, if we extend this line down, it's roughly a quarter, but this is more complex because of the underlying structure. It's so weird to actually like roll and jump, or it's weird to jump after my challenge. The zebra can do this after you get the upgrade, and I do not think that's very helpful. For real. Ever since Yoshi, all I could think about is Chris, get the banana from Deltarune. Interesting that the chest stops it. The new Delta Rune chapters? No, I've already played them, and I've been working on the Easter egg video. The difficult part of that is just recording all the footage. There's no functionality for any kind of save states in that game, which makes it difficult. So, like, for example, I got footage of it, and no spoilers. At one point, you just enter a name, a 3-letter name. I had to, you know, I want to get footage of that, so I had to replay that little bit, even if it only took a few minutes, like 8 times. That kind of stuff just gets a little tedious, so I've been slow working on it. And I won't be the first one to get a video out. Obviously, there's already hundreds of videos on Easter eggs, but I did the first 2 chapters, so I'm going to do the next 2. Well, thank you for that. Appreciate it. I enjoyed them. Yeah, I like making them, and I have some fun joke edits I want to make. Welcome back to our place. How's it going? The unfortunate thing is that I feel like the elephant is like objectively the best for this, but I don't want to just be vacuuming for 4 hours. But you can see I'm starting to expose the underlying structures. I guess we could clear up the mud flats. That wouldn't be too bad. Also... Oh, whoops. Here. I should give you a banana. Give me a banana. I was thinking doing this might actually give me a bunch of bananas. It's hard not to stumble across them. So, I'm gonna upgrade this thing's functionality. Make this a little easier. Oh my god, get up. Oh yeah. This is a big, gross chocolate pie slice. It shall be destroyed. Chocolate. Yep. I mean, that's kind of what they were going for. Oh, water gone. There was a pond of water and it's just gone. The chocolate frosting will take longer. He's very not helpful for destruction. I think it looked really cool. Get out of here, mud. Yeah, no, honestly, same here. I thought when I heard DK Bananza, I was like, okay, I mean, I don't like Donkey Kong enough. But then 3D platformer, I was like, ooh, intrigued. And I was like, Odyssey Team, ooh, more intrigued. Every little new detail I learned has honestly sold me on it way more. Oh, I can't speak. Sold me on it more and more. Oh, so much room for activities now. Life. Yeah, I have no real like love for the series. I never actually played it properly. But I really enjoyed the video I made, and people really enjoyed it too. So in that regard, I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be fun to make a video on it. Get out of the way. I can't see anything. It'll make for one hell of a Easter egg. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's tough. I've been promising various videos, and I have been working on them. It's just been tough. You know how it be. It'd be like it do. Look at that. We got one giant chunk out of the world. You'll love to see it. This is gonna take forever. Maybe I'll only stream me doing this bit, and then the rest of it I'll just record and work on it like while listening to an audiobook and stuff, or watch a movie, because this is gonna take forever. It'll be like this sometimes. Exactly, you get it. Okay, so I was thinking, by the way, stronger lungs and better inhaling are both really good. How likely is that my Switch 2 will be banned or bricked by purchasing pre-owned games? I mean, I don't know. I've heard of people having issues, but like, I have no clue, man. One would hope that the chance should be 0, but if there's any chance, just try to make sure you're buying from a reputable source. And check the reviews of someone who has bought from that source. There's so much gold, I'm rolling in it. Skyrim again? God, yeah. It does that, doesn't it? Okay, let's destroy this a little bit. Oh, I picked up some water. Wait, does it have infinite water? I feel like it probably does. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Something about this dirt, the color of it, the texture, all makes me think like cinnamon. It looks very edible, that's all I'm trying to say. Brown sugar, that kind of thing. Yes, I could definitely do that. Yeah. There's only 4 of them, but I will put them in a playlist. I was thinking about doing that, but I hadn't gotten to it. Chunks. Oh, I watched on... I watched the How to Train Your Dragon live action. With some of that oatmeal? Exactly. I didn't have super high hopes for it, but it was pretty good. Like, obviously it doesn't usurp the original. But, they didn't, like, put it to shame or anything. Or put the... They didn't shame themselves. For all the layers? God, no. I don't know if you've been playing the game or what you know of the game, Bandy, but just in case. The layers, I'm only doing this to the top layer because it's 1 layer, 1 world. When you leave a world or layer, it jumps. Or what am I saying? When you jump to a different layer, it totally resets. Or you can reset it whenever you want by pressing the plus button. So I'm not going to do the whole thing. Not all the layers, just this world. So I will be true to the destroying the entire world. And then I'm going to edit it into a video. But I'm only going to stream this chunk, because this alone is going to take me like an hour total. Because I'm trying to use a variety of methods. Oh yeah, dude, all the layers. I mean, if you wanted to, we could work together on something like that. If we... Dude, some of those worlds, though, are insane for just how much crap there is. I just yesterday beat my jumpless challenge, but my wrist is hurting, so I don't want to do any scripting just yet. I thought this would be something mindless and fun I could do in the meantime. Yeah, we should chat on Discord. I think that'd be cool. Like, we could do it for your video if you want. Or the whole thing would be for your video, and I'll make this video and we can split up the work or something. Oh, this does have a bottom. Okay, I wasn't sure if this was gonna connect down or what. Hell yeah. Oh no. I just thought about it. There's going to be so many NPCs just sitting on the ground by the end of this. But you can already see over here we have this this potted plant. It's just going to be floating here. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the elephant is so efficient. Because I want to use a variety of methods. That's why I'm kind of doing it like all sporadically. One thing I did was I stood in a spot and I just vacuumed in a circle, and it looked really cool. Just creating like a big moat. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a bunch of NPCs sitting on the ground by the end. Oh no, come back. Is there any other upgrades that might help? No, nah. I feel like this is not going to be anywhere big enough. Oh, you know what? Hey, I could try that right now. Let me try 2-player. That's a good thought. I did not use her, I did not use 2-player for the challenge because I thought it would end up being too easy. But, yeah, we'll share controllers. What? Oh, whoops. I gotta rotate it, I forgot. Shout is ZR. It should let me, yeah, there you go. I'm using mouse controls now. Sorry. Let me... Wait, how do you aim if you're doing it like... Never mind. I'm gonna go back to mouse control. I think mouse control's better. Does it just reach forever? It kind of reaches forever. Here, let me find a better spot for this. Also, the fact that it shares, like, it's just using the camera is kind of weird. It might be more efficient, yeah. We're just gonna pick right about here. And we're just gonna be shooting this direction. And then take mouse controls. Bring it up a little bit. And just, let's see what happens. Oh, I think spamming it is making them not last as long. You know, like how in old school games, doing too many shots at once would not reach as far. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that, I mean, that has a pretty big reach. Now, I'm just gonna sit back. Yeah, elephant for cleanup is the way. I will say, I did notice, I'm gonna back out of this because it's a little awkward to play with like that. One thing I did notice is that as ostrich, and these are some things I'll talk about in my video, but you know, also applicable. If you hold flutter, you can punch. It looks stupid as hell, but you can use this to destroy stuff without falling, which is good if you have like some terrain up in the air, but is not quite there. So like, try to get up there. Oh my god, climb, you bastard! Right. So like right here. Not perfect. But, you know, it is a strat. And then, I think... he's just garbage. The snake is not worth anything. And the zebra does have... this thing, but that's not helpful. The egg bomb, not really worth it either. So it's really just comes down to Kong for like when you want to do some punching up close, elephant for cleanup, and then maybe 2-player. Snake has chaos control? Yeah! It probably harkens back to something. I know like the snake being all coily spring is like very much OG Donkey Kong vibes. But I don't recall them having chaos control. But I was thinking during the process of doing this, I am going to get more bananas, and that should be enough skill points to upgrade his suck range a little more. Well, we've taken out we've gotten rid of the gross, icky mud around here. Oh, also, if the saves are mines, you can turn off the vocals, so Pauline Song will not play during Bananza. Let me see. Like in this case, you still have to listen to the vacuum, but otherwise, it's actually kind of peaceful. It also feels wrong not having her music there. I really wish this wasn't like an actual vacuum sound. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, especially for this. Once I finish this quarter, I'm gonna stop the stream and just put on a movie or something, so I can finish up the rest of this level. Because I stupidly said, oh yeah, it's gonna be like an hour or so total. I really underestimated just how much crap there is. But it's also a testament to the game that like, even if you wanted to destroy everything, it's not that easy. Well, let's clean up the this platform. Oh yeah. This is a way smaller layer. I can't say off the top of my head which is exactly going to be the hardest. I do think it would be funny for some of them, like the feast layer, keeping it so it's just the burger at the very end, like one floating burger in the middle of the destroyed factory would be really cool. That's why I split it into fourths. I think doing it like that could make it kind of interesting. Also, unintentionally, this looks like a GameCube. Like, it's not at all. It's not even a reference. It just vaguely looks like one, you know? Yeah, Dylan, that's what we were saying. It's a huge undertaking, but I think it'll make for a really cool video. Don't worry, just unbananas your Kong. Watch me not even get every banana by doing this. That'll be crazy. Oh, but one thing I did do is, I couldn't really sleep last night because I was just thinking about stuff. And I decided to go back and I unlocked every new getaway I could find that I hadn't before. So I'm going to be posting both a short and then eventually a video of every Pauline conversation from the getaways. Oh yeah, there we go. See? We can see it. Just a bunch of cubes. That doesn't do anything. You see what I mean? Yeah, like... It kind of has the vibe. Float free, little one. It's like, what? What are you doing to me? This is your home now. You live here. The crazy thing is, I don't have any special outfits on, and yet I'm getting so many goddamn chests. If I had the outfits for extra chest chance, I'd be rolling in them. I don't even need them, because I can only hold so many, I guess eventually I'll run out of space for balloons. But I think I might have already ran out of possible fossil maps I can snag. I keep forgetting I can re-up the Bananza. Oh, I think it showed me, actually. Or, it shows me on the... crap. Status? I'm at 354 total. And that was without jumping. So, I think I did a pretty good job. I tried to... like, vary up my strategy, because I wanted as many tools as possible. It is a very interesting decision that they had to not track the amount of bananas, at least visually, until you get deeper. Obviously, you can track it as in, like, oh, I've gotten 3 new skill points. That's 15. But yeah, the fact that they don't actually give you the counter itself until after the game is really interesting. And I actually think that's a pretty cool way to do it. Because the goal is just to destroy and get stuff done. So, like, hey, if you're getting stuff done, then you're not going to be limited. So, in that regard, I think it's kind of forgiving. And it solves the issue that Odyssey had. Where... in Odyssey, you know, oh, I need 5 more moons. I guess I'll just buy them from the store. They also changed up how the buying works. The chip exchange is more reasonable, because it's like you're shared it's shared across the whole game, and they get more expensive as you go. So it makes sense that the chips aren't like finite. Gold. So pretty good. Some good stuff. Oh yeah. Look at this crap. Yeah, the moon system in Odyssey, I feel like you can really see how they fixed it in this one. In that, well, one, they know that there's a crap ton of them to get, so instead of tracking how many, because, like, in Banjo-Kazooie, it feels good, or same with Mario 64, it feels good knowing you go from having 2 objectives to 7. But it feels a little less good if you know that you're going from 2 to 7, but you have another 700 to go. So in Odyssey, like, I really just didn't care because I realized, oh my god, there's like hundreds of moons. You kind of get deflated, but by making it so that we only really are really looking forward to the skill points. And that also means that every time you drop that new boss layer and then you get that 5 stack, it's like a free skill point. That feels pretty massive. But I never really got the exact same feeling when I got a 3 or whatever stack of moons. So I think that was a really good change. Get out of my way. These stupid cans of melon juice make it impossible to see anything. I have pixels of floating debris. It's gonna look so messy. Oh, there's an NPC. I thought there was another around here. Doing this also lets you see how all the individual kind of stage elements look. There you go. You live down here now. Yeah, the camera works really well, honestly. There was one annoying bit, mainly because I think I called it a prison of my own making. But when I was trying to do a tower in the snake area, I was basically trying to circumvent a puzzle, and that meant every so often I'd get close and the camera would whip around to focus on the puzzle. Which makes sense, but just in the context of that, it was annoying as hell. But in every other instance, it's been fine, and that isn't really a dig against the game even. I had to go out of my way to get a scenario where it didn't work, which is
Take a breather.
a real... You take a breather! Which is a real testament to the game. I could eat this dirt. I think this dirt looks good. Actually, do you know there's food grade dirt you can get? You can buy food grade dirt that's edible. That's not like relevant. I just remember that's a thing. Oh, whoops. Do you know edible dirt? Yeah. I mean, there's really a market for anything out there, but yeah, I learned of that when I was watching some like cooking video. They're like, okay, so I use food grade edible dirt, and everyone's like, what the hell? Same like with like. Well, I don't think there's necessarily sand. Is there food grade sand? Because that's just food grade tiny bits of glass. I don't know. All I know is this place may be hungry. I'm not even at the food layer. awful. Just have specs floating around. Pauline for specs? Yeah, probably, actually. How's it looking? Oh my word. Oh, that's interesting. You could actually see the specs. Like, they really highlight well with the background. I'm surprised, like, wait, that bit shows on the map? Damn, they really, they're really good about showing every little bit. I mean, I'm sure it's something like, because of the voxel system, that they're able to show the representation of every single individual voxel as their own pixels on the map. But still, you know? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Like, the map like this can be a little annoying at times. Like, even if you've done everything, like, deep underground, like, actually being able to see in there can be impossible. So you can cheese it by, like, zooming in over here and then going back, and that'll let you, like, clip through some stuff. So sometimes that can help. But that's, like, the only downside. Everything else about it is fantastic. And the fact that they made it represent the destruction 1-to-1 is really, really cool. Actually, what you'd think I would have found some of these. I guess this is kind of a whole lot of nothing right here. Oh, what is a voxel? Good app. So I'll tell you what I think it is off the top of my head, and then I will look up the answer so that I can share it and know for sure. But from what I understand, a voxel is it's not a pixel. It's like a step up from a pixel, kind of. It's like a way of tracking a point in 3D space. So when you have a game that uses voxels like this, and you destroy something, you're tracking like the state of each of those points in space. And the kind of end result is this kind of like dynamic but also angular. Like, it has a tendency to make little like triangles, because that's kind of at its baseline what the voxels are. The triangles, but I think that's kind of an answer, but let me double check. Because AI overview, screw you. Voxel is a representation of a value on a three-dimensional regular grid, aka or three-dimensional grid akin to the two-dimensional pixel. Okay, so pretty much, yeah. It's like a three-dimensional grid, basically. A Bowser game? That could be cool. Dude, if we got like just a whole host of games from the Odyssey team as a kind of a whole host of games from the Odyssey team that all kind of tie together in a way, that'd be really cool. But yeah, from what I understand of it though, voxel-based destruction games can be hard to do. Oh, I destroyed it, but there was a bit there that looked like Randy's head. They can be intensive on the system because you're tracking a lot of information. A lot of stuff is getting updated all at once. But that's kind of, I guess, why they did it. Or why this is a Switch 2 game, because it's a lot of reading and writing going on at once. Because I'm constantly changing the states of the voxels around me. But also you kind of see the interpolation between them, which is cool. So you see like right here, this is dirt. Oh, hey look, we got a little square. We got a nice little perfect square right there. That's cool. See what I mean?
Steady.
Actually, that doesn't work very well. I'll just use camera mode. See, right up in here? A nice, perfect little square. So I think that is like one of your best kind of visualizations of a voxel. Just one square of ground. But it knows that this position is a it's close to mud and stone, so it became a mix of it. And if we were to update it in any way, then well, it might update to air, or it might update to like a slanted. Oh, see, we got a few more. So it's that kind of thing. It can make for some weird bits where, like, see right here, it still is showing dirt, but if we were to grab this, is that going to show us dirt? Okay, it does. But only for that one little bit. I hope that makes any amount of sense, or answers your question in any shape or form. Come on. There we go. Vacuum ASMR. That's what this feels like, in a way. You live on the ground now. I feel bad, but it's also really fun. Just getting all of the NPCs to land on the ground. How many bananas do I have? I don't know. Oh, it's gonna take a few, actually. Never mind. I thought it was like one skill point away. I'm 3, so that's not worth it right now. Actually, let me check out the chip exchange. It's going to look entirely shade intended. It's gonna look like Sonic Frontiers. Just having random shit floating in the air. That's what it's gonna look like. But I was gonna say, one other important element that I learned through my jumpless challenge is that if we go to my transformation, I still have the stuff, right? Right. If I suck up, you can see I have 2, 3, 1, 1. Leave a stream. Sounds good. Thanks for tuning in, and I will definitely make the playlist. But basically, even within a layer, if there's multiple like sub layers within that layer, and you teleport, you will keep all of those chunks. That chunk memory in your elephant is still there. So I was using that to basically suck up a bunch of sand in one area and then teleport all the way down. This is mainly the snake level. And then I created a sand, what's it calls it? Between different sublayers. When I say sublayers, I mean like within the same world. So obviously Hilltop only has one sub layer, or I don't know how they differentiate it, you know. But basically, as long as you're within Hilltop, it'll be saved. When I am in the Snake Land, there's like 4 of them, you know? Similar thing, there's no load screens between them. So one of the tricks I actually did for avoiding a snake jump was to fall from the layer above after I teleported there, and then I hovered over as Ostrich to get the key that was floating midair. If you can remember that one. And that was just another fun bit of just because each world is 1200 has 4 layers. Yeah. So yeah, each of those are all connected with no load screens, so I was able to just like fall and fly over. When in most other games, you know, that would not have been possible. I'm gonna do a chip exchange because I have some. I don't know where it caps out, but I should be able to get like 2 more. Oh, so they just cap out of 100. Okay, that's good. I thought it was gonna get higher and higher, but they just cap out at 100. Cool. I'll do this, and then I'm gonna do the Banandium tree thing over there, because I want to upgrade my elephant suck. Whoops. Eat it, you fat Luma. Consume. It takes forever. There we go. It was really fat, wasn't it? We were part of the problem, to be fair. Cool. I'm still on the mindset of not jumping, so I'm just... Like, it was interesting. It made me into kind of a rat. Like, I would only ever climb everywhere. So I look at the world as if... I look at the world in climbing, you know? The Starbear problems, exactly. I'm gonna swap some clothes. I don't think I have anything that's gonna be really good for short energy as usual for a train. Might as well do that. For no. I hate being one of those who can't force switch. Damn. Well, it'll be really fun when you do get to it. I think even if you see a whole playthrough, this is one of those games where it's definitely it should be fun, regardless of what you know or see. Double the gold. By the way, I got this one. I don't like that one. Amount of gold. I'll get that. Now we look quite dashing.
Should we teleport?
Oh, we still have to do the final level? Oh, yeah. The mining hat and mining outfit are after the final level. I was hoping that they would have more hats, but I think it's just that one. God. Getting these is gonna be annoying as hell.
Should we teleport?
I'll get it eventually. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Yeah. You gotta prioritize what you gotta prioritize. I keep forgetting I can just re-up. Maybe back from top bottom? Yeah, that might be the play. That's not very helpful. Oh, whoops. Okay, that looks a lot better. Yeah, Pauline's really cute. I like how throughout the whole thing, she really gives, like, feral child vibes, like, where's your parents? Because by the end, I have a feeling she'd be like Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, the animated version. Just punching and fighting kids at school. It's actually a fun thing of going and listening to all of her voice lines in the Getaways. Is that eventually she says some shit like, "Oh my god, Randy should start a taxi service. He could fly through the air and destroy buildings and find the most efficient paths and..." Actually, that might not be a good idea. Like, she's completely lost all what sense of civilization is. And it's kind of hilarious. It's just fun. What do you like to know, monkey boy? Where are your parents? Kid's shady. It felt like learning, whoops. It felt like learning Santa wasn't real when I learned that video was faked. That was the weather boy's son. I can't do this. I need more banana. Come on. There has to be more banana somewhere. There we go.
Should we teleport?
Cool. Have a good night, man. I yearn for the banana. It's true. I wanna upgrade the suck. It's gonna probably speed up the rest of this by like a good 5%, and that could end up being like an hour. Where's the third banana? It always does this to me. It hides it, and then I feel like an idiot. Are they within one of these things? That might be it.
Aim.
Oh, there it is. For one brief moment, I saw this, and my heart stopped because I was like, oh, it reset. But that's not how it works. I know that in my head, but still, I was like, no. The next upgrade will definitely be... I could reset my skills, by the way. That is an option. But I don't wanna. I should, but I don't wanna. Maybe I will after the stream. So that I can just immediately upgrade the suck duration. Or I guess lung capacity. But I think this tie is definitely the play. What have I done? That was less than helpful. Don't mind me, just... Oh god damn it, it sticks to stuff? Or is it because it's stuck to dirt? I don't really know.
Focus.
I just realized I could probably make a snowman with these abilities. Surprised you guys can continue watching this, just hearing the vacuum noise over and over. It's a mole! That's what I've been sucking up. I've been sucking up moles. I was wondering what those green things were. I feel so bad. I'm just murdering their, I'm murdering their home. Oh, I saw another one there. It's gone. Smithereens, you say?
Take a breather.
Sorry, little one. I keep... That's actually interesting, because there's no viable ground to spawn on. The mold keeps spawning right in front of me. Oh, I feel so bad. Yeah, the polling ability is definitely better here. Not ready to give up. I mean, that's fair. You're not missing out on that much. Like, yes, this game is fun and worth playing, but I don't think that is ever worth like selling an entire console for. And plus, as long as you don't care too much about getting spoiled on stuff, you know, patient gamers are a thing. There's a lot of benefit in being a late adopter to a new console or whatnot, as you probably know. So, when you do get one, you'll have that much more stuff to play, you know? There's always that positive to it. So sorry, moles. I feel so bad. They keep trying to sprint away from me, but there's nowhere for them to go. I've almost run out of balloons. Also, I really like the balloon has a little suction cup. It's a fun little detail. How it sticks to your back. Yeah, I'm up to 20k already. That was after I spent all my gold on stuff. Oh, you can see all the mole running away. I'm so sorry. You're desperately trying to find new land. Look at that. Oh, I didn't even realize we've basically just about finished it now. I'm gonna swap back to two-player mode and do it that way. God damn it. Her voice echoing so much makes a lot more sense here. I wish the cursor had like a border to it. It's really hard to see on a bright background. Come on, where are we? Are we still avoiding jumping? No. This is an entirely different thing. The jump challenge has concluded. We're in two-player mode at the moment, and I'm using her shout abilities to destroy specks of dirt I've left in the sky. And controlling both at the same time is kind of tough, because I have it in the like share controller mode, where each is a half Joy-Con, or each is one Joy-Con rather. Yeah, see the cursor. All right, there we go. Hell yeah. There we go. There's still specks, and I guess one dirt clod I accidentally threw. But otherwise, that's 1/4 of it done. And I said before, because this is taking way longer than I expected, I'm going to stop the stream. And the rest of this, after I adjust my skill points, I'm just going to record off stream. So technically, if you want, you can comment and call me a liar, because this live stream did not actually contain me demolishing a whole world. So be sure to what the hell is happening? I can't get that one pixel. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. Is there dirt underneath? Kind of what it's looking like. Wait, let me throw in my specs. Am I technically consuming dirt down below? It's so weird. Anyways, yeah, so I did it. It's 1/4, and it's probably like the least impactful quarter. This is probably more like an 1/8 of the whole level. But yeah, have fun, Cyberduck. Have fun, everyone. I'm going to stop stream here. Just work on this off stream. I will make it into a video. It's gonna take a bit. And I have some other videos and at least one short also planned. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Appreciate ya. Have a good day. Bye bye.